guys, welcome back to Blockchain World. Here with the awesome team from Brava NFT, who have a pretty exciting project. So yeah, I mean, Brava NFT, what's it all about, and why are you here?
Hi, Timothy. Well, thank you so much for receiving us and give us the space to talk about Brava. We are a project that we are in Dubai. We're based in Dubai, and we start doing the collectibles of Amazonas, cyberpunk Amazonas. I love sci-fi. I love cyberpunk, art and the world of cyberpunk. So I started sketching. I'm an illustrator. I'm a digital artist. I do animation too. And then I start doing these characters, female characters, but with cyber arms and with some warrior stuff. So then I talked with my friend Crypto Dragonis. She's in Dubai too, and she was the one that said like, "Hey, your art is amazing. Why you don't put it on NFT?" And I said like, "What's that?" So yeah, after like a few months, we are here. It's so excited. It's moving so fast, and yeah, this is a little bit how it starts.
So is this your first NFT project?
Yes.
Oh,
this
awesome.
is our,
Okay.
Yeah.
And I believe before this you were doing fashion or clothing, that sort of.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, well, this project of Brava starts like 4 years ago. We start doing like some wearables, like T-shirts, caps, some stuff. And the whole idea of Brava, and even on those days 4 years ago, was supporting, we were against violence against women, right? So supporting all this no abuse and trying to support the, these corporations to help. So at those days, selling T-shirts, as you can imagine, was not too much, right?
Yeah.
So that's why when my friends are like, "Hey, let's get in there. We can get more profits for this and help. If you help more, you get more like." So that's why we start on this, and yeah, it starts like in fashion.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And how's it been so far? Like your experience with NFTs, and what have you learned from the
Well,
project?
the learning is every day we're learning a lot. I learn even in my field in terms of illustration, like how you are gonna make the NFT collection, because we're launching 2,000 Bravas. Right now we start with the first launch is 500. And the way that you need to think like how the assets are gonna, match with the character. And the thing is that you need to keep the soul of the character, because sometimes it happened to me, you design some eyes, some mouths, some T-shirts or whatever. And then when the assets come in, something is not okay with the character. I don't know. I feel that the soul of my character was lost. So I did a lot of tests. So that's why, that's what one of the first learning that I had as a creative, right? Okay. In terms of, obviously, in terms of the crypto and all this, it's like just,
it's a lot,
yeah,
right?
It's a lot.
And, maybe talk about a little bit more about the cause, because obviously I know you said it's against saying no to abuse, and it's stopping, and it's for empowering like women and being against sort of domestic violence, that kind of thing. But I mean, what kind of inspired the connection between that and the Bravas? Was that always the connection, or?
Well, everything starts because I come from Mexico, and in Mexico the situation of violence in general it's really bad, but especially in women's situation is just off. It's really a nightmare. So for me, well, like how can I support, as a creative? Like I feel like I can't do nothing, so that's why I start doing this. And I said, like, we should give a little bit, something, whatever, just supporting, giving them, a character that can give you, I don't know, like a support, like a strength.
Yeah.
So that's how I start thinking about it. And then, well, with Brava, the plan that we have is like 10% of the profits are going to go to one Fondo Semillas, is the name. You can go to the website, Fondo Semillas. And you're going to find the amount of things that this organization is doing for women, not just in Mexico, even in countries around Latin America. More than 5 million women have been supporting for this organization.
I mean, that's a really cool project. And I mean, I know you said you like cyberpunk and you're all about sci-fi, which is also why you guys are here with Landrocker, which is an NFT game that's going to be coming out, say, early next year. So, I mean, what was the connection between Landrocker and... what about you says sci-fi? What says action and combats that made you kind of like think, Leonard?
Yeah, well, basically when we talk with you guys, I mean, like we are in the same universe, right? Even when I heard the story, we have a story too. It's not just the aesthetic of the Brava. We have a story back of this. And it's basically this, it's like, it's a sci-fi universe. These Bravas are trying to save the world. And these Bravas need to move, right? Around this environment and stuff. So when we saw that you are doing with these vehicles and stuff, we said like, why not? We can put a Brava driving these awesome vehicles and stuff. So that's why we find a connection. And even in the story, I think that hopefully we can do some crossover there.
Yeah. And when it comes to NFTs and the Bravas you guys are making, do you see a future in having them like work with games and like the play to earn space? So have the NFTs you currently created, give them some more life in games? Because I think they would be pretty kick-ass characters.
Yeah, definitely. Well, one of the things that we have in the roadmap is we're gonna have a 3D Bravas. Basically, we already have the design modeling in 3D, and we're not gonna print it for the owners. But obviously, if you already have the character modeling in 3D, why not? I mean, like the next step to put it in a video game, it's just like one step there, right? So yeah,
okay.
of course. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be waiting because I also purchased a Brava myself, and I'll be waiting for my 3D model.
Yeah, definitely.
Just remember that there's a couple rare traits in my Brava that you need to make sure that don't show up again.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I mean, is there anything else that you would like to sort of touch upon regarding either NFTs or your experience as an artist in the NFT space? Like, what would you say to other artists who either haven't gotten into the NFT space or are thinking about it? Like, what would you give them as an advice?
Yeah, well, the message that I can say, like, it's gonna sound like a cliche, but it's completely true. Do what you love, put it there, and believe me, this is amazing opportunity right now for creatives and for artists to get the attention, to be in the market, and to have the attention that we always dream about. And we're not gonna talk about the profit. Like, I mean, it could be really a huge opportunity. So yeah, that's the message that I can send for the creative.
So you heard it here, guys. If you are if you're artists and you're not in the NFT space, you're missing out, right? That's pretty much the message that we're putting out.
Yeah, definitely.
And if anyone's interested in Brava NFTs and they want to find out more about these like badass female, what do they do? Where do they need to go?
Yeah, basically just go to BravaNFT.io. Visit our website, and you're gonna find there directly to OpenSea, because be careful with scammers and this, so yeah, go to the website, and you can find it even in Instagram, BravaNFT. So yeah, we waited for you.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll have to hope that we get to see some more gameplay from Landrocker. But yeah, I mean, it's been great speaking to you, and I'm sure we'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate.